Hello, welcome back. I'm John, an old YouTuber. It's soon 2 p.m. I've just been outside and get more cola from Lidl. But I could read this Intel graphic technology. Could do that. Why not? Then I have read 2 PDF today. It's almost Intel processors like the Intel Core. They have a GPU, a graphic processor units, but not every CPU. Only the one not saying if, like Intel Core i5 12400F. They don't have a graphic processor. So they can, so you have an office computer with no graphic card. You can still run a little bit, all kind of graphic. But maybe you could play Minecraft low resolution, but not big computer games, of course. But this graphic technology are getting stronger and stronger. But they only have like few megabyte of cache. They don't have many gigabytes of RAM, random access memory, like 8 gigabyte or 12. They don't have that. A few megabytes. Yes, integrated graphic processors. Yes, but I forgot to there. I forgot to open here. Let's read about it.
Intel Graphics Technology. Intel Graphics Technology API support Direct 3D 10.1 Plus. See capabilities. 1. Shader Model 4.1 Plus. See capabilities. 1. OpenGL depending on version. See capabilities. 1. OpenGL 2.1 Plus. See capabilities. 1, 2, 3. Vulkan depending on version. History predecessor Intel GMA. Core i5 processor with integrated HD graphics 2000. Intel Graphics Technology. 4. GTO is the collective name for a series of integrated graphics processors, IGPs, produced by Intel that are manufactured on the same package or die as the Central Processing Unit, CPU. It was first introduced in 2010 as Intel HD Graphics and renamed in 2017 as Intel UHD Graphics. Intel Iris Graphics and Intel Iris Pro Graphics are the IGP series introduced in 2013 with some models of Haswell processors as the high-performance versions of HD Graphics. Iris Pro Graphics was the first in the series to incorporate embedded DRAM. 5. Since 2016 Intel refers to the technology as Intel Iris Plus Graphics with the release of Kaby Lake. In the fourth quarter of 2013, Intel Integrated Graphics represented, in units, 65% of all PC graphics processor shipments. 6. However, this percentage does not represent actual adoption as a number of these shipped units end up in systems with discrete graphics cards. History. Before the introduction of Intel HD graphics, Intel Integrated Graphics were built into the motherboard's North Bridge, as part of the Intel's hub architecture. They were known as Intel Extreme Graphics and Intel GMA. As part of the Platform Controller Hub, PCH, design. The north bridge was eliminated and graphics processing was moved to the same die as the Central Processing Unit, CPU. The previous Intel Integrated Graphics Solution, Intel GMA, had a reputation of lacking performance and features, and therefore was not considered to be a good choice for more demanding graphics applications, such as 3D gaming. The performance increases brought by Intel's HD graphics made the products competitive with integrated graphics adapters made by its rivals, NVIDIA and ATI/AMD. 7. Intel HD graphics, featuring minimal power consumption that is important in laptops, was capable enough that PC manufacturers often stopped offering discrete graphics options in both low-end and high-end laptop lines, where reduced dimensions and low power consumption are important. Generations. Intel HD and Iris graphics are divided into generations, and within each generation are divided into tiers of increasing performance, denominated by the GTX label. Each generation corresponds to the implementation of a Gen 8 graphics microarchitecture with a corresponding Gen instruction set architecture. 9, 10, 11, since Gen 4.12, Gen 5 architecture. Westmere. In January 2010, Clarkdale and Arundel processors with Iron Lake graphics were released, and branded as Celeron, Pentium, or Core with HD graphics. There was only one specification SAD Smiley 13, 12 execution units, up to 43.2 flops at 900 MHz. It can decode AH264 1080p video at up to 40 fps. Its direct predecessor, the GMAX 4500, featured 10 EUs at 800 MHz, but it lacked some capabilities. 14. Model number TRX Cation units, shading units, base clock, megahertz, boost clock, megahertz, flops, FP32, HD graphics, 1224500900024.043.2. Gen 6 architecture. Sandy Bridge. In January 2011, the Sandy Bridge processors were released, introducing the second generation HD graphics model number TRX Cation units, boost clock, megahertz, max flops, FP32, HD graphics GT16100096 HD graphics 2000135012.6 HD graphics 3000 GT2121350259.2. Sandy Bridge, Celeron and Pentium have Intel HD, while Core i3 and above have either HD 2000 or HD 3000. HD graphics 2000 and 3000 include hardware video encoding and HD post-processing effects. Gen 7 architecture. Ivy Bridge. On the 24th of April, 2012, Ivy Bridge was released, introducing the third generation of Intel's HD graphics SAD Smiley 15, model number TRX Cation units, shading units, boost clock, megahertz, max flopshed graphics, mobile, GT164810501000.8 HD graphics 2500115011.4 HD graphics 4000 GT2161281300332.8 HD graphics P4000 GT2161281300332.8. Ivy Bridge, Celeron and Pentium have Intel HD, while Core i3 and above have either HD 2500 or HD 4000. HD graphics 2500 and 4000 include hardware video encoding and HD post-processing effects. For some low-power mobile CPUs there is limited video decoding support, while none of the desktop CPUs have this limitation. HDP 4000 is featured on the Ivy Bridge E3 Xeon processors with the 12x5v2 descriptor, and supports unbuffered ECC RAM. Gen 7.5 architecture. Haswell. Intel Haswell i7-4771 CPU, which contains integrated HD graphics 4600 GT2. In June 2013, Haswell CPUs were announced, with 4 models of integrated GPUs. Model number TRX Ekataya Unit Shading Unit SDRAM, MB, Boost Clock, MHz, Max Flops Consumer Graphics GT1180N/1150184 HD Graphics 4200 GT22016085027 HD Graphics 4400950115030438 HD Graphics 4600900135028843 HD Graphics 5000 GT34032001001100640704 Iris Graphics 510011001200704768 Iris Pro Graphics 5200 GT31281300832 Professional HD Graphics P4600 GT22016N/12001250384400 HD Graphics P470012501300400416. The 128 megabytes of EDRAM in the Iris Pro GT3 is in the same package as the CPU, but on a separate die manufactured in a different process. Intel refers to this as a level 4 cache, available to both CPU and GPU, naming it Crystalwell. The Linux DRM/i915 driver is aware and capable of using this EDRAM since kernel version 3.12.16, 17, 18, Gen 8 architecture. Broadwell. In November 2013, it was announced that Broadwell K desktop processors, aimed at enthusiasts, would also carry Iris Pro Graphics. 19. The following models of integrated GPU are announced for Broadwell processors: SAD Smiley 20. Model number TRX Ekataya Unit Shading Unit SDRAM, MB, Boost Clock, MHz, Max Flops Consumer Graphics GT11296850163.2 HD Graphics 5300 GT2241929000345.6 HD Graphics 5500950364.8 HD Graphics 560010504003.2 HD Graphics 6000 GT3483841000768 Iris Graphics 610011000844.8 Iris Pro Graphics 6200 GT31281150883.2 Professional HD Graphics P5700 GT2241921000384 Iris Pro Graphics P6300 GT34838412811508883.2 Braswell. Model number Q Model TRX Ekataya Units Clock Speed, MHz, HD Graphics 40080000 GT112320N30XX32640J3XX32700 HD Graphics 405N37XX164000700 J37XX184000740 Gen 9 architecture. Skylake. The Skylake line of processors, launched in August 2015, retires VGA support, while supporting multi-monitor setups of up to 3 monitors connected via HDMI 1.4, DisplayPort 1.2 or Embedded DisplayPort, EDP, 1.3 interfaces. 21, 22. The following models of integrated GPU are available or announced for the Skylake processors SAT Smiley 23, 24, model number TRX Ekataya Unit Shading Gunipsidram, MB, Boost Clock, Megahertz, Max Flops Consumer HUD Graphics 510 GT 112961050201.6 HD Graphics 515 GT 22419210000384 HD Graphics 52010504032 HD Graphics 5301150